Make of thyselves that which ye desire, be it a lord, be it a god. But should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Champions, welcome! A celebration of war! Paragon Festival!
I pray that the guidance of grace abandons you.
Why accept the burden of their grace, or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers? Rise with us, against the Erd-Tree.
Never met someone with a taste for brawn or contrast. We'd make good mates, I reckon.
I bid thee travel the path of the Lord. And once all is done, we shall see each other once more. Now, go forth. Become Elden Lord.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Indi, and yes, you know, it's time for more Elden Ring. Of course. I mean, come on, I put it in the title. You must know what you're here for by now, alright? You must know. But yes, I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you so much to those people who've already dropped me a little message in the chat. Big ups to Captain JM, Neil Ashley, Tilty, Jupiter, I see you all. And you know what? I think Tilty put this perfectly in this comment, all right? Into the cauldron again for another night's cooking. Exactly. That's exactly what we're doing, all right? So welcome to my cauldron. I hope you find it accommodating, wondrous, and beautiful in every way you could ever imagine. So without further ado, let me go down into this little corner, right just there, all right? Like that, and let's get into tonight's stream. Let's go. So if you haven't already, give me a little thumbs up as well. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Thank you very much for the comments. Oh yeah, got to give you a little moment every time, haven't I? You know, I don't know why you're gagging, so she brings it to you every ball. Okay, as far as loadout goes, we've had some changes throughout the last stream. Okay, more developments every time. So yes, if you're out there and you can make it to the chat as well, let me know how your day's going. What are you doing? What's up? What's going on? So I've got the Mimic Tier Ashes, which I actually did upgrade at the end of the last stream. So that's a good place for us to try that out today, 100%, because this will create basically an alternate version of me to fight alongside me. So let's have a look then. Come on. Let's have a wee gander. If I'm correct, main objective was Liurnia in general. Let's get Liurnia sorted. I also have managed to obtain the spell which will help me with accessing the Grand Lift over here. So that'll help me with that tower that kept getting yeeted by constantly. So maybe today what we'll do, right, we're going to head to the Nomadic Merchant. Go on, well, let's start there. Let's go and see a merchant, shall we? But yeah, what you been up to? What you been doing? I've had a pretty chilled one. I went to go and have myself a little coffee, a little moment, of course. You know, I'm always somewhere wasting away with an iced latte in my hand. I mean, it's part of the role. I have to fulfill it. It's not my problem. It's everyone else's. That's what I tell myself, at least. That's what I tell myself. But yes, if you are just sat at home watching as well, thank you very much for coming to join me. Hello, I can see my camera, but I can't actually see you. But I hope you're all cozy and you can spare me some time to get into today's stream. What is that? That's a pickup of sorts, that is. I know what that is. I'm going to go get it. So, genuinely, I have the memory of a goldfish, if you weren't aware. So, whatever we were doing last night, in my brain, it's all afresh, alright? We're starting again. Okay, I want to get whatever's up here. That's what I would like. I saw an item. Ugh, close, but not close enough. Right. So, is there a better way? Maybe if I could get up above me. But I do have a feeling that something's coming to cut up my wigs. Is it this thing over here? Okay, where are we at? What's going on? Where are we at? I know where we're at. We're at Night Comet, honey. You want to play? You want to play? Thought not. Okay. So there were some good progressions in the stream from last night. It's very... I feel like this game is very 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But you know what? We're here for the journey. The way that whenever I get on torrent on a small space, I literally start squealing. Tying up some loose ends or run the risk of being all over the shop. Okay, right, here we are. Hello, Vism and Tilty. My guidance for today. All right, so far, you should start tying up some loose end quests or run the risk of being all over the shop. I do need to start tying up some quests 100%. Could be worth exploring Altus today. I noticed you've seen very little of it and there's much to do there. Could stumble across the Vari quest thingy too whilst there. Awesome. Both of those things I am into. However, yes, Tilty, you are correct. I've started a lot and not finished a lot. All right? So... let me think back now. Let's have a little look at the map and just figure out a bit of a hit list. So, speak to Lieutenant next. Where is Lieutenant? I think Lieutenant may be in Liurnia. Have I already met Lieutenant? That is a possibility. If I did meet Lieutenant, it would have been somewhere in Limgrave, because I've already done everything down here. I'm not saying that she is here, I have no idea, but what I'm saying is let's have a look, because if she's on the map there, anywhere around here, Sage Gallery, Millicent's still at the Church of the Plague. Okay, so we'll go and see Millicent as well at some point today, because I think there may be something new. So let's head back to Liurnia for now, actually. Alright. Lakeside Crystal Cave in Liurnia. Have I already been there? Lakeside Crystal Cave. I don't think that's Limgrave anyway, so that's not going to help. Okay, where are we going? Lakeside Crystal Cave. I don't know if that is something I have as of yet. It might not be called that, but Liurnia Lakeshore, lake facing cliffs. Okay, well let's head back to Liurnia anyway. We're already there, so is there any little... So Crystal Caves I'm looking for, that usually would be denoted, I'm sure, possibly in some way. Up here? Is this what I'm after? I mean, this is a small lake, but the name of Lakeside Crystal Cave, Scenic Isle, South of Grace. Okay. I don't think I have a Scenic Isle. Sorcerer's Isle. That might be the one. Directly south. So maybe... let's go here anyway. Because I did say I wanted to tie something up here, because there are some wise beasts, quote unquote, which we need to take care of to gain access to whatever is inside of this tower that's in the middle of the Sorcerer's Isle. So we'll head there for now. And then, yeah, definitely we'll get into that directly south from the Scenic Isle. Because I don't know if what I'm after will appear in the day. What I'm going to do is rest until night. Not there, lower down. White Mask Vare. So there's Royal Lucaria here. Not there, lower down. So if I'm up here, Sorcerer's Isle. I don't seem to have a Sorcerer's Isle site of grace, so maybe I need to discover that. There are some isles down here. Let me just, right, I'm at night anyway, so let me just see if I can polish these up. Bottom end of lake towards bottom end. So you're saying in this general vicinity, correct? Scenic Isle. I haven't got as a site of grace, so if I just put a little marker here, I'll know to go there afterwards. Let me just see if I can find what I'm looking for around here. As you're saying, tying up loose ends, let's get into that. Thank you for the guidance, though. Filthy. Most appreciated, as always. Okay. I'm looking for some wise beasts. Because if we go here... Right. Seek 3 wise beasts. Okay. So they must be in the general vicinity. There's one. Okay, there's one. Left of marker along cliff face. Thank you, Tilty. So there are all these undead wandering around. Our aim is to just find these glowing tortoises for now. But it does seem at night round here the spirits come out to play. That's fine. Okay. I say surely they have a slight glow to them, because the last one was a ghoulish one. Please, hint goblin all you like. The last one requires some thinking out the box. Thank you. All of your little nuggets of help are getting sucked into my little sponge brain. I'm not sure how many I've already got. I know I have got one so far, but I don't think I actually found any of them my first time here, because it was daytime and I was getting awful confused looking for turtles in the daytime, and then figured out they only appear at night. Let's get a high view up here. Okay, there are some runes down there. Torrent is struggling to keep their balance here, but that's fine. Right, I can't see anything glowing else apart from those runes. So let's grab them for a second and just survey the area around. Because I feel like running up and down on the cliff itself has brought me no avail. Let's see if I can find any on the perimeter of this isle. And if not, by the time daytime comes around, we will reevaluate. Thunder and lightning, everybody. Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. Galileo Piccolo. Okay, I don't know if we're still at night, are we? Yeah, we are still at night. So I'm not seeing anything as of yet. Have I gone all the way around? Not quite. So this is the site of grace. Okay. So these guys aren't having the best time. You know, they're kind of slightly dying. My thought is, do I maybe have to come back? Possibly. At another time to get another wise beast? Is it one of them where it's just hedge ways, left ways, and right ways? The possibility. Wise beast, wise beast. Aha! I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. So that's 2 out of 3, I'm guessing. And then someone said, in a little hint, Bism, that there's a third one. And you have to think outside of the box. That's a riddle. I like a riddle. You have to think outside of the box. So if I was to think outside of the box, I've been around the perimeter and I cannot find any on the immediate thing. Are there any boxes? It's behind the tower. Do I have to hit something? Outside the box. I see you. Hiding up there. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. That was all the hint I needed, but thank you so much. Right, what's in here then? Like you were saying, right? Let's get some things tidied up. And I know this is definitely something I had meant to come back to. Are any of these paintings anything but just paintings? I don't think they're the ones where you can get something from them. No, they are just paintings, it seems. Okay. Thank you. I got there in the end. It's so... There's so much in this game that I feel like it's so easy to miss. So easy to miss. And the thing is, if I wasn't here with you lot, I would have no clue either. I would have absolutely no clue where to go, what to do. Oh, what's this? Oh, that is sweet music to my ears, because that is kind of just what I need, if I'm honest. That is just what I need. But what I'm going to do then is I'm going to teleport down to a lower site of grace. Okay, let's go to the Laskyar ruins. And I'm going to head to look for what Tilty sent me for, left the marker along the cliff face. Gotcha. Gotcha. Jeez. Jeez, well, that's really useful because I have got a few more spells that I can use. Feels like you struggle so hard in the early game to get anything, and then all of a sudden you start discovering everything. Okay, so let me just rest here a moment. We've got a new memory slot, so let's take advantage of such a thing. Because we've got some new spells. I am kind of using all of these, so, you know, that's a serve. Now, this was the one that was going to help me with the Grand Lift. So I know I have that on bank for me to switch out when I need to use it. Magic Downpour. I'm not sure how well or how good this spell is, but I'm willing to give it a go. Like 100%. Let's just try it. So we'll add that in there. Means we've got another little moment to help us out. Let me also change my flask allocation whilst I'm here, because if you remember, I let's just say managed to cheese the god skin by Rani's tower yesterday, but it did involve me moving around pretty much all of my flasks. There they are. Allocate. Okay, I'm gonna want a bit more in magic. I feel like I never actually use my red flask as much as I do my blue, so I'll stick to 6 on the blue flask for now and 4 on the other one, just because it does seem that as the game's going on and I'm getting better spells They're taking not only a lot more magic to cast, but I don't have that much mind to back that up either, so that'll help me out in the long run. Now, I was told left side of the cliffs. Hello, Dream Master. Welcome back. So that means we're going to be heading... Oh. No, sorry, Taryn. Let's just wait until the daytime now. All right, give me some light. I want to spread some light on this situation. Till morning. Here we go. Yeah, so Lakeside Crystal Cave. That's where we're headed right now. Let's get up and at it. We are currently... Okay, so they're saying to the left, which means it's going to be down on this kind of side here, I'm guessing. And then that means I'm facing forward, left. Let's go. I'm going to search the whole of this cave side. Was that a bloomin' mariner? Behave. Whatever that was, we're not friends. Oh, okay. Well, there's a way up. Okay, so I can't even check my map at the moment. Let me just jump up here for 1 second. Okay. So, here I am, and it's going to be somewhere down here. Yeah, I should do it in daylight. That's what I'm thinking. Is this an Everjail? Oh, we found an Everjail. Do I attempt this now or later? I'll put a marker there anyway. Okay, so at least we can go there after or something. Now, Silty was saying somewhere yonder. So let me just jump back down on here. Let's check this whole part out first. So I'm back by the Nomadic Merchant. I'm just going to keep going. Just going to keep going. Survey the whole thing. Because this is like a cliff face. Oh dear. It's looking a bit less lakey. Let's head back down here. Got a new spell to try as well if we do get attacked, so I'm not that worried. Okay, I'm getting to the point where I've probably checked out 99% of the area I'm looking at. Okay. Well, I'm guessing that this is the other side of the lake. Yep. So let's come down here. Grab this. One of them things. Right, okay, so let's head left from spring as I jump down. I must have gone and missed it then. Where's the spring again then? Okay, so here's the spring. Now if I'm facing this and coming back left, because I did this before, didn't I? And my guess is, let's just have a little bit of a better look around. There seem to be a few unsavory beasties about. Okay, so now I'm back by the nomadic merchant. I'm scrubbing this place. Okay. Well, I can't see anything there, so I'm going to carry on and try and go a bit further. So I'm going to go a bit more to the right. There are crystals there. Okay. Boom. Gotcha. Grace, awesome. So what's this one called? This must be the one that you were trying to send me to originally, but I hadn't found it. Lakeside Crystal Cave, awesome. We're here. What's in here? Arteria leaf. Oh, you know Arteria? Oh, she's lovely, Arteria. What on earth? Oh, this is not cute. Going into, like, the dark. Oh, jeez. Wow. Surely, clearly no problem for me. Okay. I like this quick little night shard spell. We're pals, we are. They're probably just going to keep coming, aren't they? Let me just crack on. Oh, wow. Who are you, honey? Oh, no. Okay. Let's go. Jeez. Put me through the ring of these lot. I mean, at the end of the day, Night Shard is doing the bits. So me and Night Shard are pals. Good pals right now. Back on track, everybody. We're back on track. Let's go. Takes me a little time to orientate myself when I start. Oh, okay. I did a gesture instead of actually picking up what's in the chest. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Spear talisman, right? What does the spear talisman do? Let's have a little gander, shall we? A little moochy moochy. Probably gone past it. There we go. Spear talisman enhances counterattacks, unique to thrusting weapons. Cool. Okay. Oh, silver fireflies. Cute. Okay. So that was coming in here. Now, is there anywhere else I should be getting That guy that lived in here, we weren't pals, you know. We actually weren't pals. He thought he was my friend. He told me he was my friend, but he lied. This is back where I came from. So when I come in here, is there a way for me to go out a different way, or is that literally it? Okay. Any fake walls? Gotta check. Gotta check for fake walls, everybody. What cave this? This lakeside crystal cave this? That's what this. Welcome back, this Lakeside crystal cave. Oh. They can't stop me. I'm in the lakeside crystal cave, crystallizing. Okay, well, that seems to be that. Unless there is. Oh, there's more going on down there, isn't there? Down we go. You rock. Everybody, you rock. Just letting you all know, you rock. I'm good, thank you, my darling. I'm good. I'm ready to get into tonight's stream. I'm living for Miss Elden Ringwish Weirdo. Ringalina. Ringalia. Elden Ringania. Absolutely feral, darling. What's down here? Oh, it's you! We've met before. Oh, dear. Jeez. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that witch, even when I'm crying crazy. Okay, so... In here? No. No, it is not in here. Oh, there seems to be a few options, darling. I have no idea where I came from at this point. Did I come from here? Oh, dear. I think I messed up. Yeah, I came in here, so... Oh, I forgot about the boss. I was exploring a cave. I was giving my Lara Croft fantasy, and now I'm told... Well, I should know better, really. There will be a boss, all right? There is a cave. There will be a boss. It's pretty self-explanatory. I am just a fool. Okay, so we can go this way. Lizzo spheres. Oh, okay. They're all slug-ins. Well, I'll be out. See you guys. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. There appears to be a few boudoirs. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now I'm in this heinous pit. Would anybody care to alleviate my way? Oh. No. Okay, Night Shard is like miles better than Glintstone Pebble. Against these, anyway. Okay, there's a whole other situation going on here. Wow. Oh. Oh, alright. Oh, no. Oh, it's a Bloodhound Fang, everybody. Oh, you're not even the boss. Oh, maybe you are. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Wow. Jeez. What? Jeez. I am brave, Dream. I am brave. I am brave. That was a close shave. You know what? That was a close shave. Let's crack on, everybody. So, that was the Bloodhound Whomst dealt with. I very nearly got then. Got very got. Okay, so there was a way in and a way out. Which way was which? Is this where I came into? Was that the boss? I'm like, was that the boss? Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh, all right. Oh, Wolfie. Oh, hello, darling. Hello.
Foul Tarnished. What do you want?
Just a chat.
I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
Look at the medallion.
Do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna. An Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier.
I love her wolf.
I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another Tarnished like that all-hearing brute. I hope that you will forgive me.
Are they talking about Gideon? I think the Tanner's talking about Gideon. Gideon.
The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do. Even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halic tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half.
I'll hear your request. I have never been there, but I'll probably go there at some point, yeah.
Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erd Tree, in Castle Sol, on the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold.
Yes. Okay. So, mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift.
Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
Oh no, that's really sad.
Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
Oh, Lieutenant, work. Oh, Lieutenant. Oh no, I feel so bad about Lobo. Ah, not Lobo. I will be honest, he doesn't look like he's very well anyway. Yeah, I've recovered Raya's necklace. I have stepped into Lanedale previously, but it was for a very short amount of time. I got transported to Lanedale by a magical box, which just took me to a random location where I couldn't do anything at all apart from fight a giant. So I did fight said giant. Alright, Latenna is a queen, like, iconic. So, let me just rest this site of grace and just collect my thoughts for a second, alright. Slumbering Wolf's Shack. Okay, so we've got her as a summon now. Alright, let's have a little look then. What can we find out? Asher remains in which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon the spirit of Latenna the Albinoric, a rare case of one who chose to become a spirit voluntarily. Latenna was renowned as a deft magic archer, but having lost her beloved wolf companion Lobo, she cannot move from the place she was summoned. Right. Okay. Okie dokie. So, yeah, we will head to Lanedale at some point, 100%. I'm going to try and wrap up as much as I can, really, in all these other places before we do so, but definitely want to be doing that. Right, let me just have a think. I do want to actually go over here and just quickly switch out Engvale for the Mimic and give the Mimic a go. I've got Engvale still in my loadout, so it's good. I know, it's so sad. It is really so sad. Have I spoken to Kenneth Height yet? I don't think I have spoken to Kenneth Height. I don't. I've heard about it, alright. So, the main door to Lanedale is accessible, by the way. It's the main story route for after you're done with the side stuff. Awesome. That's great. I know I can head there and everything, but obviously let's see what we can do around most of the rest of the map before we do so. So, also, that's one thing cleared up here in Liurnia. There's also an Everjail that I spotted when we first arrived here. Let me just get rid of that. So that is one part done. The Lakeside Crystal Cave completed. Let's go and give this Everjail a bit of a go, shall we? We will be heading, I think, basically wherever afterwards. I'm just going to head up here for now, I think, and we'll give this Everjail what for. Did I rest at that grace? I did not. Yeah, I'll go and give the Everjail what for whilst we try and figure out another plan. There are still a few things that I haven't done. Like, if you're saying I should speak to this Kenneth Height character, I'm happy to do so. I, however, have no idea at all where Kenneth Height would be. So that will be a problem. But I'm open. I'm ready. I'm so ready. So if I look over here now, is there a way I can progress? We're on the complete opposite side of where I probably want to be, aren't we? So let me head back here. Back to Limgrave for Kenneth Height. Okay. So I'm not sure where Kenneth Height will be in Limgrave. I'm guessing it's going to be Fort Height. If not, we'll head wherever, really. But I'm going to give this Everjail a go, because as I find them, I want to go for them. I quite like the little Everjail battles. I do. So I will be getting as much out of them as possible. Now, if I'm correct, I need to head left. And then I need to find the Spirit Spring, basically. And once I found the Spirit Spring, I'm on my way. Now, I've got no clue what's in this Everjail. Alright, so I may be extremely misguided. Okay. So what are we saying up here? Let me just have a gander. Back to Limgrave for Kenneth. In Limgrave, before the church where you put the physic bottle, just down the road, there's a large ruin where they'll be yelling for assistance. Right. Okay. Gotcha. So we'll head back to Limgrave after this. Let's just see what I'm against in here, because let's be honest, I really don't know. I'm going to try this magic downpour spell, though. I do need to try it. And I need to remember to use not only my Ash of War, but the katana, because it does do really good damage. Right. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm not. I'm a wizard, Larry. Back off, because I'm a wizard, Larry. Okay, bit of a puppy, to be honest. I'm a witch, but it's the wizard, 100%. Flame of the Fell God, behave. What on earth is that? Oh, what on earth is that? I'm going to have a little look at what that is. 100% that witch. Sorry, I got it. I probably went a bit wild then. When she gets a bit confident, that's when it all goes a bit wild. That did feel good to actually face an enemy. 2 so far. Faced 2 enemies and just made puppies out of them. So that's okay. I will say the Bloodhound Knight is a moment, all due respect. These things just weird me out. Not gonna lie. Can you see that eyeball on the end of it? Right. So let's head. He's in Limgrave, north of Fort Height, a little way. Let's head to Fort Height. That's Morn. There's a few forts about, alright. Bear with. Okay, so let's head to Fort Height. Fort Height West. In Limgrave, a bit before the church. Okay, he's in Limgrave, north of Fort Height. A little way. Just southeast of Mistwood, outskirts of Grace. Right. I've got you. I'm always absorbing all your information, Mons. I am. I do me best. I'm not always the best at it, but I do me best. Right. I'm guessing in this general area, say north of Fort Height, a little way. So about here, I'm guessing. Right, let's go around on foot. I need to apparently listen out for his hooping and hollering. They're called lookout stones, those creatures. Oh, okay. I didn't know anything about them, Dream Master. I just realised they got funny little eyeballs on them. They're quite cute, though. So, I'm just trying to pinpoint myself. Limgrave, north of Fort Height, a little way, just southeast of the Mistwood site of Grace. So, if here's the Mistwood outskirts site of Grace, I'm guessing it's going to be in this general area. So that means I need to turn my arse around. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Rune bears. And they're going to be everywhere, aren't they?
Ah, welcome, dear customer.
Oh, okay.
Yes, right this way. Right this way.
We haven't spoken before.
Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium, please. Buy something. I'm hungry.
Oh, goodness. What's he got? Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. I haven't got that many runes at the moment, so maybe I pick up some cookbooks. I need some cookbooks, so let's just get that. Let's get that. And that's the thing, so I've got something I need to do with the cookbook as well. I need to sort Alexander out. He's got some Somber Smithing Stone #1s. I don't think I need them specifically. Okay, at least I bought something off him.
Ah, how nice of these.
Okay, got nothing else to say. So, this site of Grace, saying north of Fort Height. Cookbooks you gotta get. Awesome. So I'm listening for a help-like sound, like someone asking for help. Have I spoken to Kenneth High? I'm looking for him. So in Limgrave, a bit before the church, where you got the physic roll. Okay, so I'm guessing up here. Oh, pick up. Thanks. Bye. On a big piece of stone on the map. Is that a person over there? It is. You want some, boys? You want some? Huh? Up there. I can see someone there. Love. Elden Ring is just a masterpiece, everybody. It literally is. It's so good.
Is anybody there?
I can hear you now.
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
Are you okay, pal?
Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you?
Depends.
Well, that's very kind, but no, but the help is very much appreciated, even from a Tarnished.
And what's that supposed to mean,
Despite
sir?
appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the True Order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height.
Nope.
Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Okay, so...
Remarkable. The knight commander dead. Already?
Oh,
A
okay.
blessing if ever I
So I've already
chanced
done
upon
it.
one. Fine work, I say. Fine work indeed.
I've already done it.
I doubt that it was your intention, but the deed is done. And now, this is your reward. Go on. It's yours for the keeping.
Steel dagger. Why, thank you, Kenneth.
Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erdtree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind under the rule of True Order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it.
Okay, Kenneth.
Just you watch, my friend. Just you
Oh, we're
watch.
friends now. Okay. You went from being like a mere Tarnished to we're friends now. Change your tone quick, pal.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask.
What do you want now?
Would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior.
Okay, what would that
Enter
entail?
into my service and learn the workings of the Erdtree's True Order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
Do I really want to pledge my service to him? I mean, this is literally a man alone on a rock who I actually already had cleared out his base for him without him even asking me. I'm in service to Rani. How many people can I be in service to, for one? And not only that, like, is it worth actually entering into his service, or can I just do what he needs me to do anyway? Because I don't really know if I feel like being subservient to this classist arse. Especially with his whole thing of, oh, I don't know. So yes, pledge service, you're saying? Right, I'm gonna do it.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erdtree blessed.
So now I have to go to your
Right
fort.
then, time for me to head to the... I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication.
Okay, well, you do that. Let me go to your fort then, because I haven't got time to dawdle, really. So I'm going to go back to this site of grace, and we're going to go back to his fort and see what magical knighting ceremony he has for me. Very nice that, like, he just decided that I'm now, like, one of his knights. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll accept the knighthood. If it comes with jingles and jangles and happy good things. But if it doesn't, then well, I ain't doing naught for him that I don't really feel like doing, let's be honest. Heinous man. Gonna say all of these baddies that were once here. I remember this place. It had the pumpkin head, didn't it? And I got a golden seed there. I remember. I remember. I do remember. Right, hi everyone. Oh, we're all doing that. You're actually gonna make me fight these all again. Like, actually. Oh, puppy. Another puppy. Puppies? Right there. Puppy. Puppy. Oh, okay. Puppy. 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 Hi, I came to assassinate. Stop screaming. Alright, I'm trying to do my stuff. I'm trying to live my life. Let me live. I remember all this mess. Alright. I remember all this place. Right. I know there are puppies about everywhere. Right, any more puppies in here? No, I picked up that pickup before when I was here. Do you know what's really funny? I actually really struggled the first time coming in here. I really did struggle quite a lot, if you remember. That's kind of nice thing about this game when you revisit things from earlier on. You feel a bit more like, ooh, I'm powerful. There he is. Yeah, because I seem to remember there weren't much substance about this place when I came the first time. Hello.
Ah, you, is it?
Well, you did ask me to come here.
I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort?
Yes.
Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Once again, classist. Okay.
I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood, as things stand.
So you're a liar as well?
The
Okay.
great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology.
Right.
But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Right, okay.
I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord.
Okay, so you've just wasted my time. That's very kind of you, Kenneth. Can Kenneth get yeeted? I mean, Kenneth is a bit of a time waster, let's be honest. What's up here? I can't remember what was up here. Kenneth Height is a friend of the demi-humans. Love that. I mean, that's cute. At least that's okay. That's okay. Okay. So, what do we have? Oh, if you kill Kenneth, you get a golden seed. Do I really need Kenneth around? I mean, I could do with a golden seed. I could. What say you? Let me descend very slowly down this staircase. What say you? Do we yeet Kenneth? The demi-humans did try and chop me up. So maybe I do a little bit of slicey. I mean, a golden seed. Is Kenneth much useful to me beyond this point?
I must begin my search post-haste for
Right.
a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of
Okay. Well, I've basically helped you out loads, and you've lied to me, and you've been hateful, but I'm going to spare you for now. I'm going to spare Kenneth for now. What we are going to do is we're going to head to Caelid. Alright? Fort Faroth. There is the right half of the medallion. Let me just double check, right? What medallions do I have? Whilst we're on the subject of medallions. They're not there anyway. Key items. Now, I've got the right side of the Halig Tree secret medallion. And I have the left side of the Dectus medallion. So I need the right side of Dectus and left side of Miquella's. So that means maybe I was told go Fort Faroth, wasn't I? Go to Fort Faroth in Caelid. You know what? Have I even been there? head to Fort Farith. I may have already been here before as well. That's what I mean. If I can clear up anything I can here before I move on to more things, that's always a good thing, isn't it? Because there is just so much. And obviously, I don't need to 100% this game. I don't see that in my cards. But what I do want to give is the people who haven't seen this game, or the people who are kind of following along with the story, an opportunity to see as much as physically possible. So some of you may be like, you can go on now, you can carry on. I will be doing. But I know that I need to go in here. Okay. So the right half of the medallion from Fort Farith in Caelid. So that, if I'm correct, that would be the right half of the Dectus medallion. I've been here before. Well, I can tell you that was a moment. Oh dear. Why am I poisoned? What's that all about? Okay, got a bit of a plan for dealing with them. That is heinous. I will not be taking all this poison damage. I'll just hang out here for a second. There's also, okay, so in here there is a Cracking Talisman in here. Awesome. That'll give you the equivalent of 20 levels in melee stats, but increases damage taken. Could come in handy later, so it's worth picking up. Awesome. That's one thing to be tried. I'm not going to go to the Site of Grace, because I know if I do so, I could be in with a problem. Let me just have a look at my talismans as of yet, because I did pick up a new one. So I've got the Graven School Talisman, which has actually kind of helped me out quite well. And I really like this combination of the Blessed Dew and the School Talisman. What do I have here? I picked the Cerulean Amber Talisman, which will make my whole maximum FP bigger. But I think I'm going to be alright with that for now. What I really want to do is, let me just go to inventory and alleviate Scarlet Rot and Rot, impending blood loss, build up of sleep, death blight. I don't know how to get rid of this poison stat. I think it should go down in a minute or two, alright? I just need to be careful not to get further poisoned. So I've been told I can run past quickly and up the ladder. That I can do. However, fortune does favour the brave. So there's quite a few things in here to pick up, isn't there? I'm not sure, can I just... I can't get through there. Right. Go away, poison. Go away. Awesome. I'm going up that ladder before that becomes even more of a problem. Awesome. The right side of the Dectus medallion. Now, what is down and around over there? Yeah, I don't seem to have anything. Hold on. Hold on. Hold me horses. You ain't getting away from me that easy. Right, okay. So I'm thinking, have I been to this part before? So I've got this so far. Do I need to go down and round out here? I'm guessing so. So I'm going to do it. I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing up here that's just going to come out of the ground. So close. Okay, down the hatch past the rats. Yeah, these guys came in hard, didn't they, after that? Right, well, I'll grab me runes. I'll get in there. I'm going to run past them this time because clearly those birds, the debuff of all that poison is not giving it to me. I'm not sure if that spell that I got is going to be able to help me out. The magic star thing, can I say, seems like absolute utter garbage. Now, maybe that's because I'm not using the right staff in conjunction with it. I'm not 100% sure. But what I do know is, did you see when I fought that when I fought those birds inside that room and actually sent that spell out, it wasn't giving me what I want. So let's just memorize a different spell. All right. It may work. It's just not working for me right now. So let me change this out for something else. I got this as well. Flame of the Fell God summons a raging fireball that explodes and sets the area ablaze. Okay, well that's not something I've got right now. Alleviate build-up of sleep and madness. Okay, so that is very specific to sleep and madness. Okay. Well, I think that might be my best. Maybe. I haven't got a finger seal or anything to use for this. Eternal Darkness doesn't seem to be very good. Not gonna lie to you. It might be, but not really for me in my instances. I'm gonna leave it as it is, you know. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna. Okay, so I also need to have a little check in my crafting kit. And what we're gonna do is look for... I need some grease. Sacred Order. Poison. Beast Lure. I've got Dragon Wound grease. I mean, I may be able to make it. I'd need gravel stone. Because I need to remember to go and... I've got Drawstring blood grease. Now, I think that would probably harm Alexander, wouldn't it? Okay. Immunizing cured meat. Boost immunity. Boost immunity, physical attack, item discovery. Okay. Now, let's try that all again. But this time, it's going to be a don't mind me, I'm coming on through situation. I needed oil pots. Yeah. 100%. Ah! I'm still not sure about the oil situation, alright? I am genuinely not sure what I'm even looking for, so, you know, bear with me, everyone. Moving on up. Moving on up. I know. I've got to get off the Siofra merchant for Alex. Right, okay. So maybe we need to jump back there as well, to Siofra. That can be done. Has anyone followed me up here? Trying to be smart with me? I think not. So someone was saying rats. Gotta go down there and run past the rats afterwards. That's fine. I'll have that. Thank you. They literally come for me so hard each time. Right. Is it that one? I'm guessing it's down the other one because the other one was just a hatch to take me back through to those... Are they misbegotten or omen birds? Whatever they are, they're not cute. So I guess I don't need to go into the first one. I need to go to the other ones. I needed oil pots. Right, okay. So... Cookbook for poison merchant along Limgrave shore on the opposite island. Okay. So we will head back to Siofra. I need to go past them, I do. But I need to I need to not only go past them, I need to go into the right one, or I will just end up back at the same situation where I'm trying to get away from, which I'm not featuring. So let's head back. Back through the zoo. Hey everyone, it's not feeding time, don't worry. Alright, I don't taste that good. They're a subtype of misbegotten. Awesome. Hey Kirby, hope you're doing well. Yeah, they're a subtype of misbegotten, I thought they were. I'm learning about the lore. I watch a lot of lore content, I do. I really do. The lore, I'm getting there, alright? I've kind of got it. But I will say, when it comes to, like, the locations in game, etc., or, like, finding where I should be going, not so good. Oh, dear. How unfortunate. Did you see that when I got down there? So the Misbegotten are also the ones that were enslaved by the Castle Morn lot. And the Misbegotten and the Omens, if I'm correct, were like almost shunned and outcasted for representing the Age of the Crucible, which is the Erd Tree in its primordial form. So it's a lot. It is a lot. But they were once signs of divinity, if I'm correct, and seen as such. The horns, the feathers, things like that were once signs of divinity in the lands between. But as the Golden Order and the Age of the Erd Tree were at their height, that story became quite different. I suppose it's a bit similar in the way that fashion trends and things come and go. It's a similar thing with the Misbegotten. What was once hailed as a sign of nobility and royalty and godliness is now, you know, an omen. So, night comment, night comment. Don't you poison me, honey. Alright? But yeah, I know at Castle Morn they were enslaved. Is it a situation here that's similar, I'm guessing? Right, okay, I need to head straight for that. Okay. Why is this happening? Oh, I was doing so well. I did so well. You're so right. They literally made a bold move to include something like that. 100%. But, you know, they do say life imitates art, imitates life. It's a circle, isn't it? So, it does include a little bit of INCEST as well, doesn't it? It includes a lot of very adult themes, but also is a reflection of things that have happened in the real life, in the real world. They have created what I feel is nothing short of a masterpiece, to be honest. Even if I keep getting yeeted. So now, right, I will figure it out. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on, isn't there, in this game? Which is why, personally, I do feel like... although you're told at the beginning, become Elden Lord, restore the Elden Ring, I don't feel like that's... I don't feel like that's actually necessarily the goal of the game. I feel like, yes, it's become Elden Lord, restore order... you know, which is symbolic of its own, but I do feel that, you know, becoming Elden Lord is something that we all want to do. However, restoring the Elden Ring and all of its glory as it was, so to speak, I don't feel is necessarily what we must do. However, now I'm here, right? Okay, so I've made it here. Is there another part of the wall that I can like go through or something? Because that's taking me back to the mist we got on down here. Well, I mean, you're so right. You're so right there. Isn't it funny that FromSoft wouldn't usually deal with those themes, and then Mr. Game of Thrones gets involved, and before you know it, we've got it all. So... oh, she big. She thick. I'm guessing I can drop down in there. I'm guessing I can drop down in there, and then that would mean that I can just go straight through back to the first floor and get out of the way of this giant rat, if I'm correct. I mean, this rat is a lot. All right. There is, yeah, the writing, I feel like the more you learn about it, the more you realize how much of a good job they've done. Like, nothing really in a game like this is without explanation, which is one thing that I'm absolutely loving. I am. You'd think that, like, you know, a lot of the time you play a game and a lot of resources are reused. That's where it is. Awesome. A lot of resources are reused. A lot of assets from different old games they've made have been reused. I'm not saying that FromSoft and Bandai have done that. haven't done that. What I am saying is that nothing is without a backstory, and though it's not necessarily obvious as a story written script, it's very obvious when you start looking at each of the item descriptions and each of the locations you're in, that everything has a purpose. It's one of the reasons that I am going to be like literally probably playing this game all year. And I'm fully excited, willing and ready to do so. All right. So what I'm going to do then is come here, jump over there, grab that, around here. Whoa. Oops. I fell. Radagon Saw Seal. Oh no. Now, that one's got blue eyes on it. Can I get out of any of these? I want this one with the blue eyes. With the orange eyes. There we go, give me the runes. Right, I'm guessing now my journey will be getting back out. Is there a ladder? Where did I come into this situation? Over here. There we go. Get out of here. I'm going to try and work my way back. Oh, cookbook's next. Transport out. Why did I not think of transporting out? Why did I literally not think of transporting out? Okay, so also what we're going to do now is head back to Siofra River, because that's going to have the cookbook for the poison immunity and also for the grease, if I'm correct. Because I need to be able to get the grease for my pal, Alexander. He's stuck in a hole. Alright. We need to help him out. So, Siofra. Cannot for the life of me remember exactly where to go. Siofra River. There we are, the Siofra River well. But if I do this, we are in Siofra. So, cookbooks, cookbooks, cookbooks. The merchant? Is it the abandoned merchant? I'm going to guess so. Is this the one? Hold on, there's two. Well, there's D, Beholder of Death. Not quite sure who that was. There was a boss down here as well. I did not manage to complete. I'm not sure which site of grace this is, though. Was the abandoned merchant in the lower Siofra River? I think it might be. Not 100% sure. A lot of people like to dunk on their reuse of content. You want to point out they made probably more original stuff from Elden Ring than ever title, and still, yeah, people are always going to have a problem. No matter what you do, people are going to always have a problem. And everyone's different, you know, that's just life. Let's head to the riverbank. We're going to head to Siofra Riverbank. Wasn't enough to fill the gigantic world they built. Do you know what? I think that they've done such a good job. They really have done such a good job, because you would have to be so hyper fixated on every single move to walk directly into this game and instantly think, oh, it's all been reused, it's all boring. You'd have to be like, you'd need to go outside and touch some grass, do you know? Like, you'd need to. Poison cookbook along from Limgrave Beach Merchant. Right, okay, so I can get that for the poison. Now what I need to do is cookbooks. So we're looking for the merchant that's down here. God. Theophra and all of the Eternal City areas are just so beautiful. If I'm correct, the merchant is behind that waterfall. Leave me be. Bye. Okay. Alright. I forgot that this guy was up here. Alright. The lightning balls really came for me, but I forgot to go here. I remember literally the second I got back to Theophra Riverbank, I was like, I know exactly where this merchant is, because he's hidden behind the waterfall, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Oh, goodness. Watch out for the lightning balls. Thank you. I do need telling. I should have healed in the moment. I know. I'm just awful. Goodness wept. Well, you know what? It's all right, because we are tarnished, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We're tarnished, therefore we get back up. And we venture onwards. The good thing now is I know exactly where I'm going because of my route. Right, magical lightning bolts. Leave me be. They're everywhere. Literally everywhere. I need to remember that there's a guy up there as well. They all just get so mad at me for existing when I'm down here. It's quite rude, to be honest. Right. I'm playing a game here, right? I'm waiting for him. Because he turned around and got me straight away last time. That ain't happening today, is it? Hi. Oh, you don't know anyone's here, so it's fine. But no clue. Just no clue of you. You're just blissfully unaware that you're about to get stabbed. That's what I thought. Revenge does taste sweet. 100%. Yeah, I know. One of my main issues, I will be completely honest, is I keep over either spell casting or healing, so then either I waste a blast. You know what I mean? Because this game has a habit of playing the animation for what you were doing, regardless of whether it's going to be successful or not. Something which I learned the hard way. And I still continue to learn the hard way until this day. Now. Let's go! Right, abandoned merch. Where are you, pal? There you're about here somewhere, ain't ya? Is it down in here? Yeah, you are. Oh, he's playing for us! I don't think I've heard him play. Hold on, let me get my violin out. You ready? Beautiful.
Hello again.
Hello.
Good.
Oh, they cost money. Like, Monty. Thank you. Thank you. Soap. Removes filth. Filth. Larval tear. Do I need it? I know it's here. I'm not really crying, screaming and throwing up over the larval tear right now. I've got 7. And I haven't used a single one.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Till next time.
Right. Oh my gosh, take a bath. I literally haven't used soap once in this game. Isn't that disgusting? Right, okay, so now we've done that. There is another merchant I should be headed to in Limgrave. Poison cookbook in the beach. Okay, the beach merchant. So let's head... Filthy Tarnished. Oh, stop it! Stop it, dirty. It's not even past the watershed yet. It's disgusting. So, Nomadic Merchant and Bok. We haven't seen Bok in a while, to be honest. Should I give Bok back the tailoring needle, etc.? Because I know he can always alter our clothes if we really need them. But would that be best for him? Because I think I decided against doing so. Because I was like, no, I want to alter my own clothes as I would do in real life, which I fear is, you know, possibly not the best thing to have done. But I did it. All right, Blythe knows, don't you, pal? Listen. See, he's not. He knows. All right, I don't have to tell you. Right turn, coastal cave. Get me out of here. Right then. Now, if I'm correct, demi-human Bok is about here somewhere. There's a merchant there. That's who we're headed to. Mr. Merchant. Bonjour.
You again. I don't want any trouble.
You'll be fine, pal. Just give me this, please. Thank you. And no, Stone Digger Trolls. Okay. Alright. So I've got the cookbook that I think I needed. Okay, so I can probably craft neutralizing bonuses now. So let's just have a little look. What can I craft to help out Alexander? Because I left him stuck in a hole and didn't bring him the grease bounty he wanted. Oil pot. Oil pot. Is that what I'm after then? That must be what I need for Alexander. If I'm correct. Exalted flesh. So I need the oil pot. I've got one. Okay, I can still make another one if need be, if I have got it wrong. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else I need to do there. Awesome. Just be certain about Rani's quest progression. I should next check Rani's chamber first, and then Renna's Rise after. Okay, I know that Rani said she's gone on her mission. Whatever that mission is, Rani has gone upon it. So we'll catch up with that 100%. I'm looking for Bok. Bok's further up that way. Was he literally outside the cave and I walked past him? Yeah, so last time I went to go and see Rani, she said she's gone on her mission. Thing being now, should I go and check on it again? Is that what you're saying? Should I go and check on Rani again? I'm happy to. Bok, where are you, mate? You're not in cahoots with these lot, are you? Oh my goodness. Okay, Rani then to Alex. Got it. I'm just trying to find Bok. Where on earth is this blooming... Where is this man? He should be right in front of me. Is he as I go into the cave? Where's Bok? Oh, there you are. That's why I keep missing you.
Oh,
Have the sewing needle, pal.
Wait. You
Yeah.
got it back for me.
I did. Here you go. I got a better one. I got a gold one.
What made you go and do a thing like that?
I mean...
My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Bark! I empathise there. My mum taught me to sew.
Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
No. Go sew some fabulous things, Bark.
Thank you. You're very kind.
I try.
I always wanted to be a...
No. Right. Have you got anything else to say?
Thank
No?
you.
Okay.
I always
That's it from
wanted
you,
to-
Bark. Okay. Now what we're going to do then is we're going to head back to Rani's Rise and then on to Alexander. I can't... Where on earth was Alexander? Where did I find him? Is that Bark weeping? Okay, he's having a moment. That's fine. I can't remember where it is. I can't remember where exactly Alexander was. If I'm correct, he was in Liurnia near... Jarville? Pardon me, Jarville? Isn't he near Jarville? Jarberg. That's what it's called. I can't remember where Jarberg was, but let's go back to Rani's Rise. Alright, let's go back to Rani's Rise. So, we have checked Rani's chamber before, but we're going to go there just to be certain. And then Renna's Rise. So, Renna's Rise, I think, is the one that we haven't actually been inside. We've been into Celavus's and Rani's Rise, but Renna's Rise we haven't gained access to as of yet. Maybe now that's changed. Maybe since Rani's gone. I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Okay, so here we are. Rani's Rise once more. Let's head up. It does say on the map that Rani isn't here. Yeah, I thought he was near Jarberg, because I seem to remember we found Alexander stuck in the ground, as per usual, and then we went to Jarberg straight after, where all the living jars are. Or as we call them, potheads. Right, so yes, there is... Oh, a new site of grace. Alright. A new site of grace here. Right. Okay, so there is nothing here. We have had a little look around. Rani is gone. She is gone, everybody. She's definitely not here. So we're trying to head now over to Renna's Rise. So we need to come back out. We're going in that one. Right there. So we need to get back down the stairs. Yeah, so Celavus has been done away with. I'm not 100% sure who with, but Celavus has been done away with. Thank goodness, because I was going to do away with him myself, if that was not the case. If that was not his fate at someone else's hands, it was going to be at my hands. So, you know, choices. Now, everything should be fine, but Miss YouTube seems to be having a moment. Everything should be okay. I do apologize if you experience any weird patches. Not 100% sure what it is. It's just hit peak internet time where I am, so that's probably what it is. But yeah, you should be able to see me fine and everything. Now. Hold on. If you could do me a favor, just let me know if you're still here. My internet seems to be having a bit of a wobble right now. My princess is in another castle. Well, well, well. Oh, so now we can go in. We couldn't even get in before. All fab. Awesome. Don't know what it is. So basically, I'll explain. If you know anything about streaming, basically, I'm streaming in 2K, which is great. And I feel like it's giving... It really, really does help the video and the way it performs. It's just locational. Where I am, the internet is not amazing. I'm not going to be missing out on that. Where I am, the internet's not amazing. So I do my best. I have literally got the best internet available for my area. And still we have problems. Oh... I love this outfit. Snow Witch hat, Snow Witch robe, and Snow Witch skirt. Right, we're gonna have to assess the dripuation. We are, because Rani's hat is nothing if not absolutely darned fierce. Okay. Oh. All right. Where's this gonna take me off to then? Let's have a little look at this outfit though, because I'm just so about the hat. 2.2. Witch's pointed hat, frigid and frozen through, of a style associated with practitioners of heretical sorcery, strengthens cold sorcery, once worn by the snowy crone who the young Rani encountered deep in the woods. She was a witch and well versed in cold sorceries. It is said that the doll that houses Rani's soul was modelled after her. That old witch was Rani's secret mentor. Okay. Because... if I'm correct, cold sorcery is not something that they teach at the academy or anything. And as we know, Miss Rani had her own ideas on a lot. Alright. I'm intrigued to see what's on the other side of this transporter, so we may have a little look. So the Snow Witch robe is kind of fierce as well, but I do think the Preceptor's robe is actually giving me a better buff. Okay, what else of Rani's do we have? We have the Snow Witch skirt, which would up everything apart from our immunity. Let's try on the Snow Witch skirt underneath because it looks to be a lighter load as well. Now, let's have a little go back. Was there any gloves from Rani's set? Don't think there were. I mean, she had 4 hands. Not gonna lie, that's a lot. Let's just try the hat on just to see what it looks like, because this hat... oh, I love the hat. I'm so into the hat. But, however, I'm going to take the hat off. Alright, let's put back on our little crown. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. My intelligence isn't high enough to wield some of my spells before I can really sacrifice the hat. Yeah. Unless I was to put on the Corolos, but even so, then that's not as good. We'll keep the crown, alright? So, I don't have to go through this transporter, but I'm gonna. I've got no idea where this is gonna take me. Best trip ahead. Oh, I do absolutely love the little hat. I just witch freaked, I did. That was my thought, because Rani said she was Renna, correct? When we met Rani originally at the beginning of the game, she said, I am the witch Renna. Who is Renna? Ainsel River, Maine. Oh, wow. Well, let's just activate the grace here. Regardless. I've never been here before. What on earth is that down there? Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, okay. So at least I've managed to unlock that. And you're saying... right, okay. You don't have to go through the transporter. I need to go to Alex, to be honest. Yeah, because I feel like whatever that is, I'm not equipped for. I've come to learn. Alex, where is Jarberg? Take me to Jarberg. Alright, is Jarberg down here? Here we are. There's Alexander. Let's go to the artist shack. So let me have a little look. Rani said she was Rani, not Renna. I swear she called herself Renna. The first time you meet her, she calls herself a name that isn't Rani. The first time you meet her, when you get given the spirit summon bell. Okay, Maricus Scarseal can cover the stat losses from taking off the crown. I know, but I'm so low on health. I'm like, we'll see, we'll see. Get Alex done. Maricus, yep. Cold sorcery is not really hated. It's moon magic, as it makes the moon and star equally important. Yeah, because, yes, okay, 100%. When she gives you the spirit bell, she calls herself Renna. She does. I thought she did. Right, now, I've got a pot that needs greasing. Who's ready to get greasy? That's a bit weird, but you know, let's rock it. Which way? To the left, to the left. Helping giant pots in the ground to the left. Alexander. Alexander. Go over there. What about that way? Yeah. Yeah, what was the point? She was under the skies. Yeah, because if I'm correct, correct me if I'm wrong, but there is a theory, I'm not sure how founded the theory is, but there is a theory that Renna is the name of the snowy crone who taught Rani. If I'm correct. There we are. Here he is. Hey! Alex! What's going on?
Let's think. I mean, what if I could somehow be made slippery or some such?
I mean, I guess. Oil pot. Right now. Let us, Sir Alexander, let us. Sticky pot. Okay, and then is that right? Yes! Yes, Alex. Saved him in the end.
My thanks to you and your razor-sharp wits. As a token of my thanks, I'd like you to have this.
What you got, Alex? Exalted flesh. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you for that bit of flesh.
Dearie me, I'm oilier than a toad. You know, there were countless oil jars back where I'm from, actually. And now I know what it's like to be one of them.
Work. Alexander, giving me life.
Yes, indeed. I too have a home, though it is one to which I have vowed not to return. So I thought I might look out from atop the cliff. But as I drew closer and closer, pow, wouldn't you know it? I was perfectly stuck in that blasted hole.
He's making a habit out of this.
I can feel the warriors inside admonishing me for my mawkishness. To walk the path of champions, one cannot cleave to the past. I'm headed to the fiery mount in the north. I can strengthen myself there. Without fear of cracking this vessel, I will forge myself anew in its flames.
Awesome.
I'm headed to the fire. I can strengthen. I will forge my...
Do it. You do that, Alexander. Nice to see you, pal. You, on the other hand. Okay, well, that was a waste. So, what's going on here? So, yeah. Renna is the mentor of the Cold Witch. At that point, she's still under the skies, so she does call herself Renna. Awesome. I could carry on with Rani's quest next. Shouldn't be too overly hard for me. It does seem like everything is now moving off to other places. Now, so as far as Rani's quest goes, where would that be? They're talking about Mount Gelmir, where I'll advance Alex's quest line. Right. So, we have done such a thing. What I'm thinking is, yeah, we will do some more progression of some other storylines. What I would like, right, I'm going to head back to the artist shack just up there for a moment. I'm not 100% sure which direction I need to be going now to progress with Rani and everything. But yeah, we've definitely got there now. We've got to a point where I'm making some things, not all of it, I'm making some things look like utter puppies. So it is time, very, very soon, to move on to pastures new. Do I need to check in with Millicent as well before I start heading off on all things? Because the last I saw Millicent, I gave her the Needle of Unalloyed Gold, but I haven't heard of anything else from Miss Millie since. So let me just, alright, equip more. I have a few. Right, so I just picked up Radagon's Scar Seal. So Radagon's Sword Seal, what does that do? Radagon's Scar Seal will take my vigor up to 29. Okay. Oh, it'll level you up quite considerably just having that. What? It's going to increase the damage taken though. So literally that talisman, Marcus Scar Seal, will make my intelligence 42? What? What? So where the magical transporter transported me to is where I should go. Is that what you're saying, Tilty? Right, okay. Right, okay. So the Stargazer heirloom itself will raise my intelligence. But this will raise multiple attributes apart from my intelligence. So maybe Radagon's Sword Seal out of any of these would be the best one for me to go for. Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. There's a few good options. Marika's Sword Seal will help with intelligence and faith though. So that could help me out. Jeez. Okay, so I'm guessing it's going to be back to where I am. Okay. Well, do you know what, everybody? Because I know what we're going to do is I'm going to just quickly... Oh, goodness. Right, I'm going to stand up here. I'm going to pop a quick one of these. Just because I don't know how to actually do them. If I'm correct, if I want... Right, I need to get these gestures down. If I want to do the rest gesture, it means... Okay... So that way. So if I hold triangle and go that way. Take a chill pill, sis. Love to see it. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to carry on, I think, with whatever was going on with that weird transporter I went through. And just buffing up in general. We will be heading to Plateau, Altus, and Lanedale that way very, very soon. So, remember to stay tuned. But... I will be right back, so get your kettle on, change your underwear, dismantle the patriarchy. I will leave you with the cool menthol sounds of... Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much, as always, for your patience. It's most appreciated. So, I hope that you have all got your beverages refreshed. I hope you are revivified. I hope you've dismantled your patriarchy. And I hope that you can join me for a little bit more Elden Ring, alright? I have just been advised to head yonder into the portal, which we just backed out from. However, I've been told I should go there. So I will go there, alright? I've got me fresh cup of tea in a new cup. Oh, more spicy. Yes, okay. Let us stand up from our rest. And we are going to head now back up here to Rani's Rise. And then once we get here, we're going to head back through that portal and carry on with whatever on earth was on the other side of that. I just saw something that looked majorly intimidating and turned around. Yes, I did. So, batten down the hatches, everybody, because we're about to get into it. Goodness knows what I'm going to deal with when I actually get on the other side of that portal and have a proper look around. But I've been told it is probably my best bet right now. So, onwards and upwards. Thank you everyone for your patience once more. Greatly appreciated, as always. Let's go. Hydrated and ready for more Elden Ring. That is what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. And also, if you haven't already, remember, give me a little thumbs up in my little boxy woxy. Go on. You right there. I know you're watching. There's a little box down there. Go on. Make my day. It will. Right. Let's go up here. Back to Rani's Rise. And let's see what is on the other side of this portal. Renna's Rise. Here we are. Onward and upward. Here we go. Ooh. Teleporting to a different dimension. Oh, Om Nam Shiva, Baklava, Nag Champa, Arigato, hello, whatever it is. Hello. Wherever you're from, hello. Welcome. This is my box on the internet. And if you have the time to join me, I would implore you to do so. Yes, I would. Because we do this a lot. However, this might be the last one for this week. Alright, I know I did say 4 more Elden Ring, but if you did not see... Alright, if you did not see, I did a stream of Poppy's Playtime, which is a game I intend to finish, but I've got to start from the beginning because there was no sound. So, Get Doll, bit of a chit-chat at Ansel, Sight of Grace. Okay. Bit of a chit-chat at Ansel, Sight of Grace. That must mean... Oh, Miniature Rani! Oh, she looks cute! Let's have a little look at her. A miniature Rani. A doll resembling Rani the witch from head to toe. Every detail is perfect. This unresponsive doll seems pleasantly cool. Oh, okay. Someone said a chin wag at the sight of Grace. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anyone to chit-chat with. That's fine. Onwards to Uhi Palace. What on earth is that? What on earth is that thing over there? Oh dear. Yeah, I'm going to need to have a little bit of a rest, I think, there. Just to make sure that it's my last Grace touched. Okay, now... Talk to Miniature Rani. Alright, pal. Dot, dot, dot. Nothing else to say, darling? She appears to have nothing else to say. Level up. Is that a possibility? Not for me right now. Let's now... If only I had a glass container to keep the miniature safe. Oh, don't say that. Because now I'm thinking, have I not got something? Ah! It's all good anyway. Let me go back to equipment. Now! Is it worth me changing my talisman? Because I have had this combination for a while, and some of these could really help me out, especially the Marika one. That could really help me out. But also that could as well. I feel like maybe they could help me out a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let's see if the Rani doll does have anything else to say. Exhaust all conversation down here.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we?
Or
is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Oh. Oh, she's told us then we have to do this now.
Perform for me a service. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter. Perform for me. Eliminate
Okay,
the
so there's
name
nothing
of
else for me to say. Wow. Well, well, well. Okay. So Rani is telling me, get on with it. And I'm like, oh, okay. So if I was to change to Radagon's Source Seal, it would add strength, endurance, vigor. But then Marika's Scar Seal will add intelligence, faith, arcane, and mind. So maybe I could... I do like this one, but it seems pretty nullified. Maybe if we go for Marika here. And then what else do I have? This will raise the potency of my sorceries. But if I'm to take it off... that would raise the potency of my sorceries on top of Marika's Scar Seal. But Radagon's Scar Seal will also increase damage taken whilst upping my vigor. Both of them. Okay. Oh, I don't know. It's going to be a problem, isn't it? Right, let me stay as I am for now. Alright, we'll try this out. So, I need to take down all the baleful shadows in this land. Whatever this is over here seems to be a baleful beast. Okay. Oh, these take some blooming gatting, don't they? They really do. How do you feel about glintstone, huh? Even that's awful against you. What on earth is that? Jeez. I may need to get some assistance with this. Oh, wow. Let's just look at this thing for a second. What on earth is that? Jeez. Is that a site of grace or something around here? Oh no. No, no, no. She's already snatching my wig. Okay. Okay, let me just grab whatever this is before I'm done away with. Oh, jeez. Wow. Whoever this thing is over here has got a heinous attack which seems to come at me through walls. What? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. What are we going to call her? That's giving me a giant centipede, and not in a good way. That's giving me the centipede that had the two big hands. Do you know what I mean? Like the legs were too big. Rock sling it. I've been told. Rock sling it. All right. I will rock sling it. I can do that. They do say sometimes you must fight fire with fire, don't they? Rock sling it, jeez. Remember to give me a little thumbs up in my little box. Go on. Go on. I do deserve it. Well, room's gone. Officially got nothing to lose, everybody. Officially got nothing to lose. But at least I know I can mimic tier myself, which might help me with a little bit of damage. Jeez. Jeez. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. But yeah, I'll get there with this, alright? I've been given a little hint, which is use rock sling. So I will do that, Tilty, 100%. This is just a moment. A literal moment. Damn it, if you only had a glass container to keep the miniature safe. I mean, would it be any more safe in a glass container? That's my question. I don't want to go and summon my mimic just yet. Let me just go past these. You said dodge. I did dodge. But wow, I will get there. I will get there. Jeez, I'm guessing you really have to be like running completely horizontally for that to not get you and dodging. Because the way that thing just like was like, what? Satan. And I was like, oh, Satan. I'll like it down here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to really enjoy myself down here. I'm really, really going to enjoy myself down in this hateful little hole. It's all good. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. We'll get there. All right. I've said it before and I'll say it again. All right. Our creator gives its silliest clowns its hardest battles, and I am the silliest of clowns. I most certainly am. Okay. Okay. I really do not have much health, do I? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh! But I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. What I need to do is just rock sling. Because rock sling seems to stagger it mostly. Did you see? Once I was actually close enough, the rock sling seemed to stagger it mostly. So that seems to be doing all right. Going to the left, using the environment as much to shield myself. And then finally, when he does finish casting, I can run in there and get him with a rock sling and maybe get a few hits in. But it's going to be a very full damage situation, isn't it? I can't get hit. I can't get hit at all whilst I'm doing this. Oh my gosh. Do a mage, they said. It'll be the easier option, they said. Liars. All of them. Porculina McPires. That's what they were. Porcupires. Okay, wait. This seems to be working. Gee. What on earth was that thing? For me, it's the fact that they haven't even made that like a boss or anything. They're like, oh, this is just a casual enemy. No. If you can't tell, I'm displeased by that. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't respawn, because if that was true, I would not be happy. So this guy is a prophet of some sort, isn't he? I know that much. Track to the left. You know what? Let's check out the left side. Seems a little less chop your head off around here. There are a lot of these ghoulish type people. All right. It's an internet joke, and if I can't understand it's better. That makes sense. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just completely oblivious to everything that's going on, to be honest. Do a good search around. I will. I just hope that enemy doesn't come back to life. I really don't, because I wasn't featuring that enemy. I don't know if you could tell, but I wasn't fancying the one-hit wonder of it all. That's pretty much what my whole playthrough has turned into, isn't it? I've put myself in a situation where unless I can complete a boss without getting hit, I can't do it. And that is my own demise. Listen, I'm aware. I know who I am, and I deliver it at all times. Okay, I don't think he does respawn. So that I'm not angry about. At least it means I can get my runes back, I'm guessing. Yeah, so it was really giving me some stagger damage, wasn't it? We'll have that. Hiya! Bye! So I have to destroy the baleful shadows, but what are they? What is a baleful shadow, sis? Oh no. No, no, no. I forgot about the flowers. Okay, this area is kind of a bit much. A lot of these enemies are very tanky. It's fine though, we've got this. Now, a bit of an explore that way, show me some flowers and some bits, but nothing necessarily groundbreaking. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking I'm going to hang back a bit on Altus for now, because when things get me at the moment, it's over. There was nothing down there necessarily. Is there much up and to the left? I don't really think so, but there was kind of another way to head up the river, wasn't there? So, explore that as well. Through here, we haven't explored quite yet. Oh wow. Is it a down here situation? I'm guessing. Whoa! Oh, jeez. That ant was not giving me what I wanted from life. I do like the film Ants, alright. Don't go and ruin it for me. Have you got anything to drop for me, darling? I don't think you do. Alright, we'll carry on then. Okay, there seems to be a few of you down here, didn't there? Which one can I get the backstab on? Oh, there's a few. There's more than a few. I don't know what that thing is either. That was closer than I would like it had to have been. I will be honest with you. What on earth are you? Oh, you've got a shield for an egg. Dang. He was not happy with me. Okay, so there's two options here, it seems. A dark cave or a slightly lighter cave. Let's check this out before I head down that deep dark passageway. Ah. Another eternal city, it seems. Well, the area I'm in is very similar to the eternal cities, isn't it, if I'm correct? Okay, so now we're in Noxtella. Okay. I should really grab that Sight of Grace, shouldn't I? Beautiful. Talk to Rani.
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean.
Okay.
But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The two fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins. I turned my back on the two fingers. The baleful shadows are their assassins.
Right, okay, so the baleful shadows are their assassins. Anything else?
I turned my back. The baleful shadows
okay.
are their...
So now we're here. Someone said S.O. Grace up top. Well, I didn't see a Sight of Grace up top, but I've come down here now, so here I am. Oh wow, so the Nox are riding on those things. Wow, that's not what I need. wow, what's that? It's like a glittery bush. Don't mind a glittery bush. Have I missed a site of grace? Is that what you're trying to say? Because I probably have. Oh, wow. Here we go. The Mage stress has arrived. These are going to be one of those enemies where I'm going to have to get used to the timing, because their weapons as well, they like extend and come at you from a distance. So even if they're on the other side of the room, they can still deal a lot of damage. I missed a bit. What have I missed now? Did I miss a grace? I'm probably going to need to go back to that area anyway to go down the other option for the cave. So that's something I'm accepting anyway, because it seems that both of those places were going to send me wrong. Is it a bit I can come back to? If it is a bit I can come back to, then I can always do that, if you would prefer so. Daggers. Knight Maiden armor. Ooh. Surely if I've missed something I can get back to it, can't I? Any drop? No drop. So yeah, Tilty, can I get back to the part that I've missed at some point? There's some butterflies. I could come back, but it's part of the quest. Oh, wow. Right, hold on. So I can come back here anyway, because I've got this Site of Grace, right? Let me just go back to the original Aestil River. Because I've got this Site of Grace, right? Let me come back to Aestil River, redo what I did to get down to where I am, and go the other way. That's what I'm going to do. All right, because there was very clearly two different options, and maybe I should be approaching it that way and making sure that I backtrack and go both ways before I end up diving into one path illicitly, just to make sure that we can see whatever we can. So if I head back here now, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're literally going straight on through. Back down. Like I say, I'm very used to being quite linear with what I'm doing. Like, you have to go here, you have to go there, but you don't. And I think that's one thing I'm realizing in this game so much, is that there's nothing stopping you doing anything. You can do whatever you want. Unless you're like me in a glass cannon that just gets destroyed at every hit. But it's all good. It's all good. Let's make sure we've got everything checked. All bases covered. How about this? Loretta's great bow works great on them. Which is good because it means I can stand here. Just check up the lift above Grace to be sure. Right, okay, well, I'll be going down that way afterwards again, for sure. This guy, I'm going to have to deal with again. Alright. You know what? Can't summon here. Let's do this. Let's just do this. Okay, so this is the way that I didn't come last time. And I'm going to make sure I do this before I go back through and do the other bit. Who's this kid? Okay. That was not what I was after. So are these things baleful shadows, are they? Is that what they are? So we'll be honest, we haven't necessarily been told as of yet. Quietly, quietly. Okay. This guy? Is there a way round or down? It doesn't seem from here there's really a safe option for me to get to him. But there does look like a network of stuff going on down here. Yeah, I'm going to come back out of this part for now. And we're going to go back where we were, I think. And maybe head round that way. If we have to come back, we have to come back. But I'm done with those things for now. Not going to lie to you, everybody. I'm done with those things. So let's head back here. Now, what are you saying? There's like a lift or something? Check up the lift above Grace to be sure. Right, I would like there to be a lift. I'm looking for a lift. And I can descend down here. No, I don't think there was really another lift or anything as such back up that way. I could be highly mistaken, but there's definitely a grace here. So I'm good. I just carry on. I'll just carry on. Right, let's get these blooming knocks sorted. I've got them now. Gee, yeah, I need to get used to, I need to get back in the frame of fighting these knocks because they come far for you. They come from far and wide to snatch your wigs and your bacon and make you a bacon wig. Yeah, they do. 'Cause can. I say words because I can. I do. They might not make sense, and that's fine. They don't have to. Welcome. Welcome to my crazy little box. I hope you're enjoying your cups of tea, your beverages. I'm over here trying not to scalp myself intentionally. But yes, let's go. We've got this. I've got this. No. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Okie dokie. So now I'm going to rest here at this grace because I didn't rest at the last grace. Rookie mistake. I did not rest at the last grace, and therefore that means that I must go back and rest at the grace. So welcome back to my loading screen. Let's rest. Is Rani going to talk to me again? Probably the same thing.
I turned the baleful
So the baleful shadows are the two fingers assassins. Right. So I don't think we've met any of those yet, have we? No. No. Right, we're going to have to take down this thing, aren't we? She'll come to a certain amount and then... I will be honest, I saw something coming down here before which I did not much fancy. There was like a whole army of mimic tears. Oh jeez, here they come. Oh jeez. Nocron is so beautiful. But yeah, these mimic tears, they are a lot. Not gonna lie to you, honey. That was a lot. A lot of tear. jeez. They've got shields. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to deal with it anyway, ain't I? Good move. Okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. You can hit them from behind, yeah. You have to kind of get round them a bit though, don't you? Okay. Anything? Anything in here? No, no rewards for that. Just a little statue of a Nox person. Isn't that nice? Right, well, I'll be taking this then. Because it's all I'm worth. This place. So pretty. They so pretty up here. Knew it. Awesome, more runes. Go back and explore more. I'm going to check up here, and then once I'm done with everything around here, I will go back down and explore the rest of the map, because I've only just touched the surface here, I feel, again. Okay. Oh no. Not one of those balls. I think not. Is it going to come over here? No, stop it. Oh, it is as well. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. Oh, that's where you come to, is it? Oh wow, Dream Master. Yeah, it did turn into an Indiana Jones situation. I will be honest. The way that it advanced its speed when it got halfway down the bridge, I almost potted the brown. I did. It was a situation. Oh my goodness. Right. I've had to defeat one of those before. What a heinous place. Okay. There are runes up there, see now. And that's going to be a problem. So I'm going to have to go and get Miss Thing. Come on, you lot. Let's line you up. Who's first? Come on, boys. You ready? Okay, so last time I went all in there, didn't I? And I played with all them. But this time... I didn't go in there, did I? I didn't go in here. Don't see there's any more. Surely there's got to be something in here. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well. Now. What is this whole situation about? Where could I hide from it? Could I hide from it like here? Do you think? Or is it a better chance to run past it? I can't summon Torrent. I think I'm safe in here from that, at least. Is it still coming for me? Probably. My question is, what's going on in here? What? No. No, no, no. Well, well, well. I wasn't expecting the whole Indiana Jones situation. I was going to shoot it, but I was thinking, I was like, no, you know what? I probably should just try and run past it. Little did I know that I was going to get locked in the room with the ball. What? I didn't think it could make it through. Do you see the size of that doorway? That doorway was a sliver compared to that giant... Anyway. Back to it. It's fine. You don't have to cry for me or anything, alright? You don't have to. I will be okay. The Night Maiden twin crown. Oh, it's giving very peasantry. You know, like old maiden type of shoes. It's giving that. Alright, come on then. Oh, there's another one that drops from the ceiling. Right, okay. So basically, that is a cheese-proof ball, everybody. And me being a cheeser, alright, I'm unable to cheese that ball. But now I feel like I need to go back in there to get the runes. Jeez. Okay. So it's not going to be that easy for me to just cheese them. What I'm going to have to do is pray for damage from Loretta. Oh dear. Runes are gone. Runes are gone. The thing is, I will say, I can Loretta it, but when I was Loretta-ing, it didn't take off as much health as Night Comet did. So then when it got close, I was battering it with Night Comet. Did you see how little health that thing had? This whole time, right, I fought beasties. I fought, you know, things with too many legs. I fought things with other people's legs on them. You know, a ball is going to be my kryptonite. Clearly. Clearly. It's all right. I'm going to get this, everyone. I promise you. If it's the last thing I do, I'm having you. You're so right about tragic. And you know what? Thanks, David. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying. But I will say, I'm doing my best, all right. And my best ain't great. Welcome. Thanks for watching. What's your build like? If you're out here, right, and you play Elden Ring, if you're watching, tell me about your build in the comments now. Let's link up. Let's, you know, do a whole thing. Let's all get together. Install mod to have Melina next to you whilst resting at Grace. I need to have Melina, alright? I need to see Melina. Okay. Now. Now. Let's try this again, shall we? Thanks, David. I'm doing my best, my friend. I'm doing my best. Welcome. Right, okay. We're gonna Loretta as soon as possible. And I'm gonna back out here. Night Comet. Just get ready. You're a Spellblade int in some decks. I'm an int cannon. I'm a complete intelligence cannon. It's just how it is, all right. I would say I don't make the rules, but I made these choices, so you know, yeah, intelligence all the way. A little bit of faith, You gotta have faith. Faith, the faith, the faith. Do not tell me there's another one. I just had the thought, I was like, you do not tell me there is another one of those. Or we will have problems. Jeez. I'm getting better. I'm learning each stream, and with all the nuggets of information that I'm so lucky to receive here through the interwebs on my channel, I'm getting there. You're all iconic. Right. I don't like this, right? That they keep doing this with the items, alright? Let me just have my runes. Don't put them in a weird place for me, pal. I've got enough going on. I already can't take one hit, alright? I don't need you to rub it in. Okay, there's a crack in there. Okay, well, we'll explore that bit in a bit. There's a room here. You can always respec, but yeah, it's most important. Just enough dexterity to have the moon veil. You're literally right. I've only recently switched back to my moon veil, so there's still much upgradings to do. Oh dear. What is this going to entail? What is this going to entail? It ain't going to be good. I'm going to step in here and get locked in, aren't I? No. The door. The whole time I thought I was locked in. I didn't even look back at myself. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh, right, okay. Noxtella is sending me for the ringer. I promise you, Noxtella is proper got me at the moment. I'm just getting there. I really need to upgrade my anything to do with keeping me from getting hit once and getting yeeted. Would be great. The grind of having to go back through this bit, it's alright. I've got it. What I need to remember... So now I've got to do both of them. What I need to remember is to cheese it from outside. I've literally got all of the Night Maidens set now. I mean, there are silver linings, eh? Right, come on then. All of you lot, come down a bit more. Alright? Because you take ages to come down, and then I have to take you all out individually, and it's annoying. Okay, so you find late game bosses harder with magic than melee. Gotcha. Gotcha. Talisman to raise my vigor. Do you know what? One thing I have just done is I've just equipped Marika's Scar Seal. I have got these two on at the moment, slowly restoring HP and the Graven School Talisman. But maybe if I was to take Graven School off and replace it with Radagon, but it also increased my damage taken, so I don't know how that's going to work out for me. I am going to give it a go, though. Alright, let's give it a go. This might not be an ideal setup, alright, but I'm going to get there. Okay, so Loretta Cheese McBurrington. We're going to run. Never mind getting everything, it's just a big area that needs searching thoroughly. Right. Oh, okay. There's a stone sword key here to get into whatever this is. Okay. Apparently the vigor gives offsets damage, but you haven't tested it yourself. Right, okay. I need what I can get. Let's be real. So, at least I know that there's a stone sword key placed there, because I wasn't aware of that before. Now, I must go and face this heinous mass. Alright, that lives up here. Maybe I will take out the smaller ones this time. Maybe I will take out the smaller ones that are in here. I'm not sure if there's anything in here that I really need. But I will be grabbing that. And coming out. Either way. They don't seem to want to come any closer, do they? Try some of these. It's not even worth it. That's literally not even worth it. I can't even see anything in there I necessarily need. So... if I need to go in there, please. Tell me. And I shall. But I will be real. These giant rooms with just like balls in them that are like utter death traps. I'm like, do I actually need that in my life? Over here doesn't seem to be providing fruits. No. I'm gonna have to go back though, and I'm gonna have to do it. Here we go. What if I aim one of these right in the middle? Right, come closer, you lot. That was my next thought, David. That was my next thought. Crowd control? Moonveil? Oh yeah, you like that? You want some of that? Huh? You want some of that, punk? Right, okay. One thing I've learned about you lot is, oh dear. Oh dear. Let's just try some of this for now. Some more heinous critters, eh? They are everywhere. Got there in the end. They don't put loads of enemies in a room for nothing. That's literally, that was my other thought. I was like, maybe there's nothing in here that's special. And then I was like, no, there are far too many heinous nasties in this room for it to not bear fruit. It's alright, I got a decent tactic for taking them out though. Awesome. Larval tear and silver tear husks. And a lovely chest. Yes, let's go, David. Bring the hype, everybody. Hype. Let's go. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I've got it. I've got it. We're going. We've got it. Okay. Speaking of bringing the hype, if you haven't already, mash that reaction button. And do me a favour. Drop me a little comment. Drop me a little like. And if you're new here, remember to subscribe. Because we do this one hell of a lot. Well, good evening. I'm glad, right? You know, I'm glad if even for a moment I can make your evening a little bit better. Alright. Because January has been a fierce moment. It has. Oh. No, no, no. Come back. Come back. I hope that was worth it. Oh, it was worth it. I had a smithing stone on it. Okay, that was kind of worth it. Oh, dear. Hey, welcome, Neil. Welcome back to the chat. Well, good evening, darling. Hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, dear. What on earth is this all going to be about? Well, you know what? We playing mimics, are we? I think we might be. Oh, wow. These guys ain't playing, are they? Right. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do is do all that again. But also be a bit more... have a few more wits about me. That whip is crazy. That's the thing. The whip comes out of nowhere and I don't expect it. That's what keeps getting me at the moment with the knocks. I need to remember that even though they're not far away, they're far away even, they can still get you. I'm gutted. Right, I've been told, let's try on this one. We're just going to run past it all, right? Bye, honey. No. I need to get... where was I? Up in that left room. Angvi might be better. Alright. Let's try Angvi. We'll switch Angvi back out for Mimica. We'll call it a Mimica, alright? I'm not fannying with any of these now. I'm getting straight through. Even if it means I have to run directly through this whole thing with all these people in it, I'm going. I was going to say, my mimic tier is not only not leveled up enough, but it's a mimic of me. Which does kind of, in a way, say a lot. Come on, then. Okay, not the time for the screen to want to turn off, but it's alright. I'm gonna have to do this again and get back in there, but that's fine. At least I do know I can cheese through most of this. Okay. My thought is, the Mimic tiers, I know that mine's a summon, but the Nox's Mimic tiers are actual Mimic tiers. So I probably wouldn't even benefit by taking the Nox Sorceress out first. I think that probably my plan will be okay, so I've been told the Mimic tier isn't really the best if you are Glacerella Canon. Okay, come this way, everybody. Oh, gee. Maybe Loretta's bow is too slow. Rock Sling is really so OP if you can keep your distance. Well, keeping your distance would be the problem, wouldn't it? So now... this goddamn thing. Loretta's bow is too slow. My thought is, would Night Shard even be better? Because it's quick. It might take a lot of hits. Alright. So someone's saying Rock Sling for that meteor damage with the meteorite staff would be a good one. Okay. Yeah, Loretta's bow's a bit too slow, but also I'm a bit too slow. What if I tried the Shield Knights instead of Engvi? Would they distract all three of them? I'm gunning for the swordstress. But hold on. Night Shard. I've cheesed my way past that boulder before, right? I'm doing it again. Come over here. Bye. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Men in public bathrooms have more consistency in hitting the hole than rock sling to hit the... Spinder, you are correct. Men in public bathroom have more consistency in hitting the hole than all the rock sling... Yeah. Very comparable. Okay. I've got some ashes that I can get out. Let's try some new stuff. Loretta's bow is too slow. I'm not enjoying this whole predicament here of trying to get through all these people. It's actually at the point where it's worth taking this lot out. Like, it's worth taking you out in it, honey. You may be gorgeous with your little hat on, alright, but you are kind of getting in my way, so I'm going to have to do away with you. Look, like that. Sorry, love. Right, now all these lot up here, here we go. Boom. I've cheesed my way past this thing before. I doubt it's going to follow me all the way back up the stairs, is it? Right, it's me against it. Don't tell me you're coming back up here. Oh, okay, you can get past it. Awesome. Now I gotta run through here. Go. This place is more than a moment. Maybe Night Shard's going to be a good shot for me to just get him in. The thing is, with the Nox Priestess, I know I can take her out as long as I can have enough time. Enough time to do so. Enough distraction. But when these guys come in with their little sword, it ain't all cute. So I'm like, do we go Angvi or Shield, guys? Gonna be Angvi again, innit? Let's do it. Jeez. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this. I gotta make it, gonna make it through. Do it in Welsh now. Say, I've got to get through this. I gotta get through this. I gotta get my mind off fuse. Give me just a second and I will get yeeted. Every single moment I am getting skeeted. Woman, I'm falling like the rain. Yep, you're welcome. Hi. Nice knife, sis. Mine's bigger. Soldier. If only I could get through this. If only I could get through this. It's annoying, it's spicy, no? Oh, you know what? Bye. 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 Right, now I know I can give the ball a bit of a loop-de-doo. Alright. Because if you're not giving a ball a loop-de-doo, you're not doing drag. And you're not playing Elden Ring, clearly. Okay, so what I did with the loop-de-doo is I came and stayed over here. I did right. And then I ran that way. And I was like, oh dear. So I rolled the bands. And I went back upstairs. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this. I am though, not gonna lie. Okie dokie. Let's head back in. I feel like I probably would have survived if I didn't have so many debuffs on my health and stuff. I mean, can I save any of it with equip load? Is my next question. Like, can I put anything else that's going to help my immunity? It's probably going to make me far too heavy if I do try and put anything else on anyway. I mean, the astrologer robes has pluses and minuses. These two, no. You know what? Let's just grind this out. We can do it, alright? I can do it. I was saying I was going to do Night Shard, wasn't I? I'm going to give this Night Shard a go on this one. Every single time I heal, it goes to attack me. Right, I'm going to change some talismans around because I feel like my debuffs are way beyond anything I could have considered. I think the combination of having Marika and Radigan's score seal really has quite considerably debuffed me. I don't know. Either way, I'm not willing to chance it, so I think I'm going to go back to my original talisman combination. I can't deal with anything at all, which is a shame because of the benefits, but I clearly cannot deal with anything at all that is going to remove my damage thingamajig. So we'll keep that on. But now we're going to add Graven Mass as well. So I've got Amber Medallion. Instead of going up any stairs where your graces sprint and dodge in a westerly direction, all the way on the flat until you go no further. There's a lift. Oh, so there's a lift here. Right, okay. Instead of going any stairs where your grace is, sprint and dodge in a westerly direction all the way on the flat until you can go thingy. Right, okay. So what I have got, I haven't actually checked in on my physic right for a little while. Let me just reevaluate this. Let me reevaluate this all. So, Mixed Wondrous Physic. I've got the Opaly Bubble Tier, which significantly reduces my damage, and that enhances my charged attacks, but I'm not really making the most benefit out of that. I have the Faith Knot, I have the Green Spell, the Crimson Burst, and the Crimson Crystal Tier. So I might put the Crimson Burst back in my physics, because I did really enjoy that actually. It was really, really helpful. So I will do that as far as that goes. And then when it comes back to my equipment, I'm going to change my talismans back out, because Marika's Scar Seal, I feel like my problem was never having a copious bit of damage. It's a long run, but easier. Hold on. So you're saying, Tilty, if I want the next site of grace, instead of going up any stairs where my grace is, sprint and dodge in a westerly direction all the way on the flat until you can go no further. There's a lift. Right, I'm guessing that lift is going to take me closer to my endeavours. Must be. So what I did was I had a Crimson Amber Medallion, Graven Mass, and the Blessed Dew to keep my health constantly regenerating, because I need it. So let's have a little look then. You said don't go past any stairs, stay west, and dodge. And when I get to the end, there will be a site of grace, which I'm guessing is going to be one hell of a lot closer to the whole debacle I was dealing with up there. Don't know how or why. I was told. An example, the physic comes in good for this situation. In here, a lift. Oh wow. I'm guessing this is what I was looking for then. Ooh, ookum spookum. A site of grace. Wow, look at this place. Beautiful. So, this should be where we were after. What has Rani got to say, my darling?
Even when I turned my back upon the Two Fingers, Blythe remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for an Aryan, he was a colossal failure on the part of the Two Fingers. Blythe and E.G. both aren't willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Ah, should I add thee to the list? Another one, kind of heart. As kind of heart as they.
Tilty's like, you can always come back when you built up like the Hulk, 100%. I'm not, if that's not necessarily something I have to do right now, it's fine.
This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Forget. I've let slip. Forget what.
Okay. So she told us that she wants to do something a bit naughty. Well, yeah, I can always go back to that part anyway, can't I? So let's head on. I was told baleful shadows I need to remove from this land. I'm still not sure what that 100% means. There's part of me that thinks, well, down the tunnel, punch up ahead. I'm guessing it's this tunnel. Let's go for a punch up, shall we? But one that actually seems to bear fruit. Because I have a feeling that whole thing that I was dealing with is quite difficult. What on earth? Honey, that's a lot. Whoa, you got some eyes on you, haven't you, honey? Okay. Jeez. That thing had some eyes on it, didn't it? Certainly did. Oh, wow. I must say, 'twas not on this day I was expecting this. But... Night Comet. Oh, here's a baleful shadow. Right, okay. Can I approach him quietly?
O shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers.
Is that Blythe?
That Rani the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Jeez, Blythe. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do in this fight is Rock Sling Riposte. Oh, jeez. So this is like a shadow of Blythe. She said there were the two fingers assassins. So it's not actually Blythe.
Beautifully fought. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
Aww. Okay. I'll do that, Rani. Where are my runes? Did I really have any? No, I didn't. I do now. Okay, so that was a moment. That was a Blythe lookalike, wasn't it? I suppose if the two fingers have the ability to create the baleful shadows, then they must be able to create their own nasty versions, hey? Where's this sending me? Lower. Goodness. Am I in Caelid? Oh, Lake of Rot. Well, goodness. Let me just have a little moment. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So that was its own situation. Should we have a little look at the Lake of Rot? I don't really know what to expect here. So we've lit up another Grace. A Lake of Rot. I mean, I don't fancy a swim. Not gonna lie. Map, Lake of Rot. There's a Grace over there. I can see Grace. I don't think, however, that I can even traverse this without getting in trouble. Yep. I can't summon Torrent anywhere, so that's not going to be for me. I can see another Grace in the distance, but I can't summon Torrent, so I'm not going to survive traversing this Lake of Rot right now. But wow. Flame cleanse me. Ain't got that. I ain't got no flame cleanse me. As far as my spells go, this is what I have. I don't have an incantation of the such. I have order healing. I have Flame of the Fell God. My only... I feel like my only... yeah, I feel like my only way to deal with this would be healing boluses. And right now, I don't have enough to really contend with this. But a Lake of Rot. Well, geez. So I've just been sent now back to Riot Academy to use the key. Okay. So we got a key for Riot Academy. Right, hold on. Actually, first, what I think we're going to do, right, we've managed to get this Site of Grace, and we've done a good bit of exploring down there. What we're going to do, I think, is we're going to head back to the Round Table. All right. Yeah, I don't think I have it yet. I've heard also you can get a rot blouse. Like, you can get a specific garment you can put on that helps with the whole rot thing. That might be a good shout for me, the rot blouse. I think that might be a good shout, or something that can help me at least. But right, here we are. We're at the Round Table Hold. We need to just check in with everyone again, all right? But I think I'm going to level up quickly. All right, I was like, before we go back on another adventure, all right? A rot blouse. Do you know what? It does that. It sounds like something I've had in one of the old fabric bin storage things. That's what it sounds like. Oh, this is a rot blouse. Lovely. That is... Oh, wow. That's a lot of runes. 12 of them. Yes, please. Ooh, yep, levels. There they are. There's the levels for you. 60,000. So we'll get all these runes. Okay, so... we've got a good amount. Got a good amount of runes for today's plunder, everybody. Oh my gosh, that's so right. Like wearing, when you're in school and you haven't got your PE kit and they make you wear those hateful, like, secondhand, dirty, never unwashed, in some cabinet clothes. Yeah. The rot blouse. Oh yeah, I'll just put on my rot blouse and go and play netball for other people's satisfaction. Okay, so let me head back. Let me just head back. In here. Now, we have upgraded a fair bit as far as runes go. Now, we need to be serious here. I'm not going to have much. Okay, so the key goes to the chest in Renala's room. We'll pop there. 100%. You know what? We can level up there. Let's quickly go back to Renala's room. Which would be... Here we go. Yeah, let's head back to Raya Lucaria. It's crispy and stinky. Yeah, hateful memories. Well, do you know what? Put it this way. They were so crazy at school that even though not only did I have issues of them sending me into the men's changing room, being this, but also I never used to do it. And I still, even though I'm actually a registered disabled person, my school teachers still tried to force me to do PE throughout my whole schooling. And I got told things like, oh, it's because you're a pansy, you don't want to get involved, all this stuff. And it's like, look, not only am I disabled, but clearly I'm not getting involved in all this. And they would always say, when you didn't bring your kit in on purpose, you'll have to wear things from the box. So I was like, oh, well, I'm not doing it. I would always put up a massive fight. Dark Moon Ring. Ooh. What we got? What we got? A Dark Moon Ring. How can I wear a ring? Is that a thing? Is it a talisman thing? Let me have a little look. Now, there's supposed to be a way. L3. Aha. Order of acquisition. So you can resort back through. Now, surely, if I go to the bottom here... Wow, no. It's confused me whole life. Let me just go back to key items. So I'm guessing this is something to do with Rani's ring there. Ring depicting a leaden full moon, symbolic of a cold oath. The ring is supposed to be given by Lunar Princess Rani to her consort. Rani is an Empyrean, meaning her consort would by rights earn the title of Lord. A warning is engraved within. Whoever thou mayest be, take not the ring from this place. The solitude beyond the night is better mine alone. Oh, well, well, well. Well, we've grabbed it and we've taken it, so that's what we're doing. Renala, bless your heart. Are you okay? Can we talk to her?
Art thou now assured of thy want?
Okay, I don't think I'm going to restart my character right now.
Nor afeared. I would birth thee as a
sweeting, fair and fine. Right, let's level up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Teachers can be hateful cretins. I gotta get the ring to Rani next. Probably my next run through. Okay, we're gonna get the ring to Rani next. That's awesome. Well, at least we've got the ring. So now I am here. What can I do? Okay, intelligence. I want to get the intelligence up to 38 eventually because I'm not going to do it right now. But because that means I can then take my hat off and still use all my spells. So maybe we add 1 in intelligence and 1 in vigor. 2 in vigor. 2 in vigor. 1 in intelligence. That should help us out, I think, the most at this point. Oh, endurance as well, because we'll add 1 endurance, 1 vigor, 1 intelligence. I think that works out fine for me. Okay. So now we've done this, let me head back to the round table because there might be some bits we can upgrade. I've got some new smithing stones, quite a few actually. So I should be able to level up, hopefully, the katana some more. Possibly the Staff of Loss. Anything really. Anything I can. I will be leveling up. So, let's go and see our pals. I always like to check out everything here. Last time I arrived in the Round Table Hold, someone literally attacked me the second I walked in. So that was not only something that caught me majorly off guard, but it was something that I didn't appreciate. It's alright, I dealt with him though. So Rodriguez here. Hugh is there. Oh, Fia! When do we see Fia again? I want to see Fia again. I miss her. She's my friend. When do we see her again? Hugh. Start with Hugh.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's all lay out your arms then.
Moonveil we can do. Can't do the staff, that's fine. Gucci we can't do, but Moonveil. Awesome. So now...
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Anything for you, Rodrika. Anything for you. Beat Gargoyle for Fear. Which Gargoyle? Are they the ones that I was trying to fight the other day that were really, really dense? Because if they are, I will be going back to get them because I need to see Fear.
I can hear it from the howl. You should keep your... I know you...
Okay, so Spirit Tuning. Can't be doing anything there. Oh, it's a rune problem. It's a rune problem, but to be honest, I'd rather them go into my levels at the moment. Right. Well, 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 everybody. Well, well, bleeding. Well. What a day. What a day, alright? Thank you, as always, so much from the bottom of my heart for coming to join me here today. Also, if you could do me a major, major favour when the stream ends, it's really important if you want to support me. If you could drop me a little comment after the stream, that would be really, really appreciated, alright? It really helps to push these videos out to other people. You know the drill. Thank you so much again. I'm going to be back with Elden Ring on Monday. So if you are new here, remember, subscribe, button, bell, ring-a-ling, all of that good stuff, all right? Thank you to all of you. A little shout out just before I leave. Tilty, JM, David L, Neil Ashley, Spinder Wheel, Vism. There's been so many of you. I see you. Thank you so much, all right? I'm going to pull my funny face and I will be gone. Yes, I will. And I will see you on Friday for more poopy playtime. Are you ready for the face? What face should we go for today? Let's go for, Is it done yet?